Guys, pay attention! Mr. David here with another video for you guys. Guys, this one is kind of a little bit of a throwback. What we call old school Ju-Jitsu, brought into the modern.
To another level. Let's hit it. To another level.
Professor V created a thing called V-Jitsu. There are 15 V-Jitsu. But the V-Jitsu are martial arts related. See, that's why it's called martial arts. There's a martial side, which is the combative side for the street. What martial arts was designed for the parent at the time, the parent to protect their family. And then now there's an art side, preservation of the art, okay? Those are your traditional arts that's done the same way because you're preserving the art. In V-Jitsu, we evolve because of today's society, but we still train in preservation of the art, which is the tase, which is the dimensions, which is the muggins, which is the kuntao, the humanized maki water, okay, which is our hand-to-hand conditioning. We got all of that stuff in the university. If you want to see the V-Jitsu being done by the professor himself, me and him filmed that in 1987. And it's in the university. Professor V doing all 15 tays, okay? But today I'm going to work tay number 1 and then what we call tay number 1 for the street. See, we brought it for the street with Kenny right now. And I'm not going to do all of tay number 1. I just want you guys out there to see the martial arts side of it. It's done off a straight punch. So now, no one really attacks you with a straight punch, which is a jab. But it's this. You go backwards and you sink, palm up, palm down. Then you lunge forward into the eyes, chop the neck, kick the groin, step across, chop into the ribs. Then grab into the arm, spin an elbow, down into the groin, lock up, come underneath, and then now you go into your takedown from there. Okay? You'll never, ever, ever be able to get that off in the street. That don't mean it's not effective. You got to pull stuff out of it that you can use for the street and you can use that's practical, okay? When you go to school, they teach you a whole bunch of stuff. 90% of it is useless. 99% of it is useless. But you pull what you want out of it depending on what you plan to do in the future, and you take that part and you go out there, build on that part, master that segment, okay? Master that one thing, whatever your discipline is, if you want to be a lawyer or a doctor, whatever that is, and then you master that and go on and create a career and a life for yourself, okay? You don't go out into the real world trying to do everything you learned in school. Martial arts is the same way. It's like learning a kata. Okay, guys do sharp katas, beautiful katas, but some of those guys that do beautiful katas still don't know how to take a movement or two out of those katas and actually use them in a self-defense situation or practice because they don't do it. They just practice doing the kata. Okay? So, tays for the street will never be off of a straight punch because it goes backwards. Outside, tays for the street is coming off a one-hand push. So now, the movement is the same. Palm up, palm in. Palm up, palm in. This hand is not down by my groin. This hand now goes up in case he tries to throw that punch. And while he's throwing that punch, palm in. Palm goes in. Palm goes in. While he's throwing that punch, palm goes in. If the punch don't come, I still do what's called bow and arrow. So now he's pushing and shoving. Palm up, palm in. When I turn the face, I expose the neck. So now I chop into the neck. I chop into the neck as hard as I can, causing him to bend. Now, in the tase, from this point, I kick the groin and step across. I kick the groin and step across. I'm not going to do that because that puts me in this position. And if all I did was shock him and kick him, he bent, he might now, as a grappler, start to grapple. You see, because when Professor V put together the Ju-Jitsu tase, grappling was not as popular as it is today. So we can't do this. Because if you do this, a grappler will eat you alive. A grappler would eat you alive. So we can't do that. So it's the bow and arrow. When I kick the leg out, now I move from the center, redirect to the outside. So now when I move to the outside, this hand could either push against the elbow. It's not a break, it's to create motion and movement. It may shock the elbow, but it ain't gonna break the elbow. Hit him in the groin, palm up. See? Hit him in the groin, palm up. Where's your thigh, Kenny? Hit him in the groin, palm up. Hit him in the groin, palm up. So I came from here to here to here, push the leg out, redirect, into the groin, palm up. And then now from that, here's my other hand. I could boom, strike this way, whack, hit this way, grab on, work him, grab his head throw, man is down. Tase for the street, man. For the street. I take this out of the Ju-Jitsu tase because I want to get my hands in his eyes. Then I'm going to chop. Boom! I'm still waiting for that strike. If it comes, I move him, unbalance him. That's why I can get this shot off, because I'm moving him. Then I'm going to redirect to this side. Now I can either just strike here or go straight underneath. If I can't get the groin shot, straight underneath into an uppercut and then blow his shin out. See, I don't got time to play around. If I wanted or I had to, I would move in this manner. Boom. After I moved him, come from here, whack, boom, move back out in. Now I start to manipulate. Now I can start to work. Now, and I'm here to here. Once again, I could do what I need to do. I can lock in here. I could face lock here. Come around and get this, please. I am not choking him. I am not doing this. Can he grab my legs, please? No, I'm not doing this. I am doing this. Can he grab my legs, please? Grab my legs, extend your hand, both hands. Can't do it. Right up here, and I just crank this up, and I just drop it down. So understand, the tases are valuable because all 15 tases, we take 2 and 3 motions out of the 15 tases, 2 or 3 movements, and take the original, what Professor V created, and use it in today's society. We call it Ju-Jitsu tase for the street. Okay, and we've had that now since 88, 87, 88, the Ju-Jitsu tase for the street. You see, I showed Professor V this, and he was like, okay, David, I understand. Because the Ju-Jitsu tase, all of them got 15 moves. You're never getting 15 moves off outside in the street. But I can get 1, 2, 3 off, and then the rest, after I do this, and this leg goes boom, that's all I need to start working. This will never, you can never go wrong with palm up, palm down. Palm up, palm down. That happens so fast, his head just shoots back. And then you control the floating hand, do what you need to do. You're in, you're out, it's over. It's called Ju-Jitsu tase for the street. That one is number 1.
Don't forget, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, guys. Share this video, guys. We want to get the likes up in 2023. We want to get the subscribership up in 2023. So help us do that. Share this video.
Come on, guys. We want to get it up another 1,000. Another 1,000.
Come on, guys. Help us out.
Guys, I
you
told
very
you
much.
before, I am on a mission. I promised Professor V, my personal promise to him before he died, I will make his system a household name, and I will do what he wanted me to do, which was get V Honest Jitsu, get it in as many people's hand as possible. People who are looking for reality-based training. He said to me, I would like the common man, not the martial artist. I would like the school teacher, the principal, the fireman, the security guard, okay? The father who wants to teach his son or daughter. I want them to know some of our information. Because he said, it's good, David. We got good information. I said, I know, Professor. We do. And I promise you, I'm going to do that. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm on a mission. And that's what I'm trying to do. Because this information is universal. All over the world. It'll work. We need to get it all over the world. But I need your help. Thank you.
To another level.